From afar, Spill the Beans by Skeletal Games looks like a simple visual novel about the interpersonal drama of magical characters, all set in a quaint corner coffee shop. However, much like ordering a marshmallow, nutmeg, and caramel hot chocolate, you'll learn that there's a lot more to this game than a simple cup of joe. You take on the role of a non-magical human in the land of wizards, sirens, and other magical creatures, aka spirits. Feeling outcast from this magical society, you decided to plot against Artifice County and steal a secret recipe in the back room of the Familiar, a cafe that is desperately hiring. As the new hire, you'll spend your time manipulating your coworkers and patrons, either getting their favor, upsetting them, or swaying suspicion onto other characters. The overall goal of the game is to pin the theft on someone else, so you can walk away scot-free. However, the devs have hinted that there may be a more peaceful solution for those who grow attached to these colorful characters. Sadly, we don't get to see the results of our choices as the demo ends right as emotions start to ramp up. This did leave me wanting more and a bit vexed, but I suppose that speaks volume about the writing as I'm eager to learn the results of my efforts. When it comes to character creation, the demo offers little in terms of visual options, but with visual novels, that necessarily isn't a bad thing. The inclusion of a hijab, as well as a full array of pronouns, is a wonderful inclusion. Where choice really matters is your descriptors and soft skills, which provide small changes to the game's dialogue, leading to some interesting and humorous interactions. Spill the Beans actually makes your choices mean something. I wasn't expecting a seemingly small decision about protection against teleportation spells to make my foul-mouthed cat boss Fred run to the middle of the cafe and start casting a ward against the entire building. This is a welcome experience to know that every small decision could lead to a widely different scene. Spill the Beans' striking character design and clever writing help gives each character their own distinct look and personality, except for one in my opinion. Props to Skeletal Games for taking their time to create a multitude of expressions and reactions to keep these characters from feeling one-noted. From the calm and caring stone construct Salone, who clearly holds some suppressed resentment towards her boss, to the bubbly yet ambitious vampire Jessie, who has something to prove to their powerful family. Each one is unique in their own right, except for one, the human Dave, the shop's delivery man. I can only assume that he was created to either be a mirror of your own character, who's already self-proclaimed as mundane, or he houses a secret quality or appearance in the full game. Regardless, his portrayal in the demo is practically forgettable. From my count, the demo gave us 4 different musical tracks ranging from jazzy to stressful, all wonderfully constructed to give the player the apt emotion that the scene calls for. It's a solid amount for the demo, but I hope the game gives us more, as I can imagine these tracks becoming a bit grating as time goes on. The choice to add sound effects to some actions while others are ignored was a bit odd, though I wouldn't say it was distracting. I would have loved to hear some kind of blown kiss effect from the influencer siren Alexandria, or the coin payment made by our leather jacket wearing skeleton Grunge. It's so nice to note that the visual novel genre has seen some incredible entries, all with their stereotypical premise flipped on its head. From the fourth wall breaking and the horror-inducing Doki Doki Literature Club to the rejection sim and the anti-visual novel of Class of '09. Spill the Beans can join these beloved entries with its reverse whodunit premise, but only time and the full release will tell. In the meantime, I encourage you all to download the demo, give this game an extra shot, or 2, depending on how you take your coffee.